Hi there, Julia. Thank you. Hi, Julia. Thank you so much for sending in your essays. Well done, keeping on working so hard. This is looking really good. So online communication. So task two, always write your task two first in the exam. That's good sort of tactics because that is obviously has higher marks. Watch out, the task one is much too long. Okay, you do not score more marks for writing more. Be very careful on this one. It's the maximum we recommend 180, so you are a lot too long. Always edit your writing to get it to a okay length. So here we go. In many workplaces, online communication is now more common than face-to-face. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? So in more and more corporations, online meetings become more popular. Now, you need the present perfect, have become, or are becoming. Either would do, but it's got to be the present perfect because it started in the past and is now still continuing. More popular than traditional face-to-face ones. Whether it's a good trend is debatable. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit short, that sentence. I'd like to, give me a little bit of reasoning or why you're writing that. And then you could say, however, from my perspective, this trend is generally good, although may have some problems that should be solved in the near future. Now, the problem I have, you've done that very successfully, the whether it is good. Be careful here because this is what you would classify as an empty sentence because you're not telling me why it's good and you're not telling me what the problems might be. So it's a sort of sentence that you could put in any IELTS essay, and that's why we don't want it. We want to have every sentence perfect for this essay. Okay, so give me some reasons here. There's ample evidence that online communication promotes long-distance cooperation in both aspects of high connectivity and low expenditure. Promotes long-distance cooperation, not cooperation. I think you want cooperation. So you could have communication and cooperation. I'd have both. Communication and cooperation, that would be really nice. Aspects of high connectivity and low expenditure. Yep. Firstly, virtual meetings make it possible to conduct real-time communication among people all over the world at the same time. Yes, communication at the same time, allowing convenience or which is both convenient and I think this is a bit repetitive, both convenient and time saving. Okay, I love convenient, but I don't think you need this bit actually far away from you now via the internet because you've got virtual, so it's obviously via the internet. But you could use the relative clause here coming in, which is both convenient. Moreover, online meetings often, so rather than just using the present tense, just make it a little bit more interesting, save a lot of money for corporations. Because, keep going here, you don't need that. Because if meetings are held online, then it is, no comma here, unnecessary to spend a lot of expenses on making people, okay, expenses on travel or overseas conventions, something like that. Keep it a bit tighter. There's a lot of sort of extra words in here which you don't really need, so take that out. So it has a little bit more skill in the writing. It's a little bit neater. For example, recent studies by large corporations demonstrated that after COVID or during COVID, the costs, whose costs? So business costs, as the amount of business trips was drastically cut down. Yes, of course. Therefore, conclusively clear. Really nice. That's a lovely paragraph. Well done. Good work there. Although there's still a case for concerns with lower efficiency in communication via the internet and face-to-face, yeah, quite possibly, the trend is still irrefutable. Good. The trend of, yes, the trend towards would be a better preposition there. Good. The main drawback of communicating online, but however, so signal to the examiner what you're going to talk about. However, so this is a big change of direction. Main drawback is a lack of physical cues. For example, if a group of people were to conduct a brainstorm, there could be, I wouldn't have a lot of wit, humour, or satire shown by facial expression or body resulting in creative ideas. That's such a good sentence. I so agree with you. Beautiful, really nice. Consequently, sometimes it is easy for people to misunderstand each other during an online conversation, and this should be taken into account. Okay. Sometimes, change it around here. Online conversations may lead to misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. And so goes sometimes, rather than that, if you see, it's just nicer to start with this strong noun. Sometimes online conversation may lead to misunderstanding, so we're just putting this here. Rather than it is easy for, which is a bit slow, and this should be taken into account. Lovely. As a matter of fact, I don't think you need that extra sentence. It's not really adding anything. This is a strong finish to that paragraph. Really neat. Keep it tight. Believe positive transit print. Yep. Though it may sometimes cause misunderstanding. I don't need that sentence either. Misunderstandings, yes. I think that's a really, really nice essay. Well done. You've got lots of lovely language in there. Very clear on the organisation. Really good work on that one. Well done. Let's just have a look at this. So now this is someone, your manager, so someone you already work with, so that's lovely. Advertised position. Okay, so future goals. In reference to the advert for full-time software engineer, currently working part-time at the company. Well done using the to apply for this position. Because, no, you keep going. Just because when I applied for the part-time, my mother was ill, take care of her. Now she's fully recovered, comma, you don't need that. Just use a comma. I'm trying to find a full-time job. Yeah, good. This job fulfills my expectations. Now, why don't you go would fulfill? More interesting in the present tense all the way through. Would fulfill my expectations for my future career path. Future career path, cut this, to be, or my future dream to be a successful engineer and impressive tech leader. Rather than as far as I know, a little bit informal, I would go the job description. Cut this. Oh, sorry, use involves. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, let's have that. Yes. Involves a lot of communication and cooperation between different groups, besides coding work and technical support for other departments. You could cut this a little bit, therefore, right, so too many words, just this would present this opportunity, why don't you go, would allow me to strengthen my technical skills and demonstrate leadership. Okay, lovely. Now, I'm a qualified candidate with 5 years experience in software. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll take out all that. Okay. Delivered several complex projects and had a small group of engineers. I like this bit. I'm familiar with No, I think you're okay there. I'm just worried about the word count. Yeah, because one, your time, you only have 15 minutes maybe, and that is maximum really. So you're going to have to maybe cut this a little bit, make sure it's not repetitive. Um, but I think you need another line in here. I would love to be considered for this position, for this job, or I hope to be. Maybe I hope. And then, okay, and then you're sincerely. That's absolutely lovely. Well done. Good writing there. Small s on sincerely. Okay, just a little technical. Otherwise, fantastic. Well done. Good work. And just watch out the links on that one. But otherwise, lovely. Thank you.